What is going on, YouTube? It is Primitive here, and today I'm bringing you another locals match. Today we're going to be having Red Hybrid on the left, piloted by Mikage, and on the right I'm going to be playing Bloomlord. Now, I'm not the biggest Bloomlord player, so there might be a couple of missed sequences here, but I am trying to just get back into the game and learn as many decks as I can. So I'm going to go ahead and put that Palmon in the back, go with that agility training to search out. We're going to see the Ukomon and the Takuya on the other end. We do know that Red Hybrid is going to be a very aggressive deck. So the Ukomon starting off is going to be very nice. Going to be able to promote, hatch once again, put another rookie in the back, be able to get the check with the Ukomon, and then also have that Takuya ready for the hybrids. So on my turn, I'm going to go ahead and go for that Sunflowermon. Going to be able to tap it out to play another Sunflower and get my draw off the inheritable. So being able to set up a couple champions is nice, so that way I can try and maybe Digizorp up into an ultimate, get up into Bloomlord, Hydramon, whatever's going to be best. But we're going to go ahead and see that Ukomon promote, put another Uko in the back, and then go up for the Burning Gray. Just checking which Burning Gray that was. They are going to go ahead and swing here, going to have that 2 checks and easily live that. Now, we do have the other older Burning Gray, which is going to be able to Digivolve onto a champion for 1, which is going to be able to choke me and delete a 6k or less. So not too great that one of my champions is gone, and the one with the stack that could give me some more draws and whatnot. So Pamumon's going in the back. I am going to be able to have that agility training still, so I will be able to potentially Digivolve up. So even though I'm at 1, I can still potentially make some moves here. So going to pop the agility training to go up into the Agitarmon. I can use the effect here, but I do kind of need to mitigate some damage. I don't really have enough memory to be able to go into Bloomlord or anything like that and keep turns, so I'm thinking about what I want to go for. Just going to go ahead and swing over the Burning Gray here to be able to get rid of their Tamer, just kind of mitigate some damage, because with 2 Ukomons coming out and potentially a third one in the raising, because we can't see that third one in hand, it is going to be a bit rough. So here comes a third Ukomon, so this is just an insane amount of aggression, which Red Hybrid is obviously known for. So gonna go ahead and just start swinging in with the Ukomons to get checks here, get the draws with the Koromons, and put me down to 1 security. Now I do get the 2 agility trainings out, which is nice. That is gonna potentially help me be able to build up a board here, but right now we're sitting at 1 security with the Ukomon in the back and a hybrid. It is going to be pretty rough. I would have to try and find a way to realistically, I have to try and OTK them here. So let's see what I can do with the agility training. Gonna go with the Togemon. Can allow me to play out a Tamer for free, well, 3 or 1. I do have the 3 cost Mimi and the 4 cost Mimi, so if I want to play a Tamer for free here, I can with the Mimi. On play, going to be able to search the top 3. Of course, I get the draw from the inheritable, but still going to be pretty rough. Having the 1 suspended Togemon is going to be nice, because if I go up into Bloomlord, I would be able to keep turn right now. I did end up getting a Lilymon Ace off of the Mimi, which would be nice if I had a little bit more security, because I could swing over the Ukomon right now. I do have the Togemon, which would be able to blast Digivolve up into that Lilymon Ace, but I'm just going to go ahead and go for the Digivolve for 2 to be able to go up into the Bloomlord, to gain the 2 to unsuspend, and so now I'm going to be able to gain that piercing, be able to swing through, and we're going for the 2 checks right now, which is nice, being able to solidify a little bit of damage. But again, with that Digimon in the raising and the Tamer, it is looking pretty rough with only 1 security right now, but gonna see what I can get. Maybe be able to potentially go up into the Quartzmon could help me out here, because I would be able to tap down the Flamemon that's on board and be able to go for tap the Takuya, which would make it so they can't go for that hybrid. But as of right now, all I can do is go for another Bloomlord, which is going to be able to gain me the 1 and then the 3 thanks to the inheritable and the when Digivolving effect. So going to be able to swing in here. We do have the Argomon, which is going to allow me to play that Lalamon out and be able to swing some checks here, but still not going to help me too much, because even if I clear out security, I don't have another way to swing in. So I'm just going to pass here with the Sunflowermon. I do have the Lilymon Ace, which isn't going to help me here. I will go ahead and play it just to be able to get rid of the Ukomon. It doesn't really matter which one I get rid of, because no matter what, they're going to be able to get a swing in, so they're going to go for the check. They get the Mimi, but then the Burning Greymon's going to come out and take that, which we already kind of knew, but we had to hope that somehow the hybrid deck was going to miss a hybrid. But going on to game 2, I am going to choose to go second, and we are going to once again see the Ukomon and Takuya, which is going to be a very strong start, being able to just set up that Ukomon so early with such an aggressive deck, and then being able to again have the Tamer out for those hybrids is going to be very strong. So Pamumon in the back, play the Palmon, and then play out the agility training, just trying to set myself up to be able to start to go up for a bigger stack. maybe get up into a Bloomlord early will be able to help me out here. But they're going to swing in with the Ukomon, which goes down to that Palmumon in security, which is great because at least we aren't seeing a triple Ukomon game like we saw that first game. But we're going to see the Burning Greymon go on top of the Tamer, go for that Atomic Inferno. So now they're going to be able to swing for potentially 3 checks, depending on what they hit in security here. If I hit a big Digimon, could go for less, but we're just going to see agility training into 2 rookies. So back down to 1 security, how we saw that first game, which is not great, but at least this game, they aren't having a Tamer. So if I can clear what's on the board with the Burning Greymon and that Flamemon, and they only have that Flamemon in the back and no Tamer, so if I'm able to clear off the board, I won't be in such a terrible situation because I am starting to go a little bit wide here. Go with that Sunflowermon, tap down the Palmumon to tap down that Flamemon, and then I will be able to potentially swing over here as long as I can start to build up. And with that agility training into the Agitarmon, I am looking to be able to at least swing over the champion and the rookie if I just want to get aggressive. But we're going to go ahead and use the Agitarmon effect to tap down the Palmon to be able to play down that Togemon and then swing over, go for the Bloomlord, and that's going to allow me to tap down, gain 4, unsuspend, and then I will gain that piercing. So now we're going to be swinging for potentially 3 checks, but I am way bigger than that Omnimon, so we are going to be able to live there. And now we are looking pretty good because we cleared off the board. They only have the 1 rookie in raising, and now we have 4 Digimon on board. Gonna go for that Sunflowermon just to Digivolve up, have that champion out. We have 2 champions, so if we have the Lilymon Ace, that'll be nice to be able to go up into. But unfortunately, I don't have the Lily Ace, so they are gonna be able to clear off that last security there. But they don't have anything on the board, so I can go with that Takuya. And as long as I play around the Crimson Blaze here, I will be okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap down the Palmumon to be able to Digizorp up into the Blossomon, swing with the Togemon. So now if I hit the Crimson Blaze, they aren't going to be able to survive. I will still be able to swing with the Blossomon into the Bloomlord. So now going into game 3, we are going to see Red Hybrid going first, and unfortunately I do not have a rookie, and the agility training is going to reveal 2 Bloomlords, which is not great when you're missing a rookie. So I'm just going to have to play down this Sunflowermon and hope that they don't have the Burning Greymon to be able to pop a 6k or less, so I can at least keep something on the board. They do start off swinging into security so they can get that draw, potentially looking for that Burning Greymon to pop, but we do see the Burning Greymon and the Atomic Inferno in hand, so if they want to go for big checks, they can right now. They're sitting at 3, so they could also go up into the Aldemon that's in their hand, so they're going to Digivolve up, go for the Aldemon, and then go straight for the Burning Greymon, which when Digivolving is going to be able to pop my Sunflowermon, and this is basically worst case scenario for me because now not only do they have a Mega as to where if they had a Burning Greymon I could potentially deal with it, but I'm just a turn behind because I didn't have a rookie. I know they have the Atomic Inferno in hand, so they're going to be able to swing for my entire security stack, which is going to put me at 0, and I am going to be forced to essentially have to go in for game this next turn. So they are going to go for the Atomic Inferno, swing in for 4 checks. I do hit the Mimi, but it doesn't matter because it's just going to clear out, and they are going to go for that Blitz Omnimon and take it. So unfortunately going to be able to brick that first game, but even if I saw a rookie, I don't think I was really dealing with that. That was just too much aggression and too big of a stack too early. But with that being said, that's going to be today's match. I do plan on bringing more consistent gameplay matches to you all now. I was dealing with a little bit of sickness for the past couple of weeks, so wasn't really having the voice to be able to commentate, but I do have a lot of matches pre-recorded that I plan on getting up here soon. So if you're excited for some more locals matches, be sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think down below, and I will catch you next time. I hope you have a fantastic day. Peace out.